Welcome to Currently, where each week we will tell you about the latest stories from smart cities and IoT that have caught our attention. Let's start. The digital twin hype is real, it's everywhere. Its latest arrival in the British borough of Warrington, which is using its digital version to study what measures could be taken regarding energy, carbon and cost efficiency to achieve net zero emissions and have an efficient infrastructure. Hexagon and Fujitsu have partnered up to provide the German city of Stuttgart with a digital twin platform to have an image monitoring sensor values like water quality, flood levels and parking space occupancy to help city officials in their decision making. You can tell the hype is real when Amazon is involved. AWS has announced the launch of SimSpace Weaver, a service that helps various industries and cities build, operate and run large-scale spatial simulations that can address various digital twin use cases for cities. In connectivity, Unibiz, the company that bought Sigfox earlier this year, has closed its Series B with over $50 million in an extension round led by Japanese investment group Sparks. Would this, though, be enough for Unibiz and Sigfox to scale and finally become profitable? Lately, telecoms have been kind of absent from the smart city environment, but now Quantela has announced a new alliance with T-Mobile, which is bringing its NB-IoT connectivity to street lighting. As more and more people worry about pollution and more companies explore air quality data and its possibilities, the Belgian city of Antwerp has announced the success of a pilot conducted with Swiss startup Sparrow to monitor the city's air quality, traffic density and road condition. The company equipped 20 city service vehicles with sensors in what has been called one of the world's nitrogen dioxide hotspots. With the project, residents will be able to get real-time pollution data and the city will be able to conduct data-based investigations. Talking about air quality monitoring, Airvance Group, a building ventilation solution provider, has invested €1 million in Pando2, a French software startup in indoor air quality monitoring, showing once again growing interest in air quality data since the pandemic. This next story gives Big Brother vibes. A subsidiary of the French transport operator Keolis has developed a tool to analyze mobility through smartphone GPS tracks to quantify greenhouse emissions of different transportation methods, and maybe some data monetization like we've seen with air quality. In other news, the Spanish city of Valencia has announced an expansion to its EV charging stations on lampposts, bringing the initiative from 12 streetlights to 150 that will charge electric cars. The smart luminaires will also include cameras that will lower or increase light intensity depending on people flow. The move looks to save energy and cost. Implementing EV chargers on lampposts has a cost of €2,500, whereas a charging station goes up to €50,000. Egypt has caught the eye of some major investments in the energy field thanks to the funding of the Japanese International Cooperation Agency. North Delta Electricity Distribution Company, a subsidiary of the state-owned utility Egyptian Electricity Holding Company that serves approximately 4.5 million electrical subscribers, has awarded Siemens a €40 million contract to deploy an advanced distribution management system, including 175,000 smart meters. And last but most definitely not least, the Australian city of Stonington, which we've already seen deploy many smart city initiatives in the past, is not wasting time and will kick off 2023 trying to improve its waste management with a trial involving radio frequency identification technology. RFID tags installed in the food and green waste bins will collect data, and waste trucks fitted with RFID readers will gather the data to reduce response time in waste issues, identify areas with consistent waste problems, and monitor stolen, lost or misplaced bins better. That's it for this week's highlights. We'll be back again next week to tell you what has caught our attention. Thank you.